Most women don't realize this, but the first 60 to 90 minutes of your morning determine how your hormones behave for the entire day. Your cortisol rhythm, your insulin response, your thyroid activity, your estrogen-progesterone balance, even your cravings and energy crashes, they all depend on how you start your morning. If you wake up feeling tired, bloated, stressed, low energy, craving sugar, or already behind, it's not because something is wrong with you. It's because your hormones need a better morning rhythm, especially after 40, when hormonal shifts become stronger and your body becomes more sensitive to stress, sleep changes, and blood sugar swings. In this video, you'll discover a doctor-approved morning routine designed to support balanced hormones, smoother moods, better metabolism, and more stable energy. We'll break down what to do the moment you wake up, what to eat, what to avoid, how to handle caffeine, how to reduce morning cortisol spikes, and how to create a simple routine your hormones love. This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Wake up hormone. Reset what happens in your body. First thing in the morning. If your mornings feel heavy, if you wake up groggy, anxious, low on energy, or already craving sugar, it's not because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's because your hormones reset in the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking, and most women unknowingly start their day in a way that disrupts this delicate hormonal balance. A hormone-balanced morning doesn't start with breakfast. It starts the moment your eyes open. 1. The Cortisol Awakening Response. Your morning hormone engine. In the first hour after waking, your body releases a natural surge of cortisol, your daytime energy hormone. This is healthy. It's what wakes you up. But here's the catch. Too little cortisol equals slow, tired mornings. Too much cortisol equals anxiety, irritability, racing thoughts. Irregular cortisol equals cravings and fatigue all day. Women over 35 to 40 often see this curve become unstable due to stress, perimenopause, poor sleep, blood sugar imbalance, skipping breakfast, caffeine too early, late-night eating. A balanced morning routine helps reset this curve naturally. 2. Why mornings become harder. After 40. As women cross 40, hormonal shifts affect morning energy. Progesterone declines. More anxiety, lighter sleep, more morning tension. Estrogen fluctuates. Hot flashes, night sweats, early morning wake-ups. Cortisol rises faster, leading to irritability, overstimulation, or early anxiety. Blood sugar instability increases. More cravings, shakiness, or low energy upon waking. Thyroid slows slightly. Leads to grogginess and brain fog. A structured morning routine is one of the simplest ways to counter these shifts. 3. The first 10 minutes. Reset your nervous system. The moment you wake up, your nervous system decides, are we calm today or stressed? You can influence this in under 10 minutes. Avoid your phone for the first 5 minutes. Scrolling triggers a cortisol spike. Sit up slowly and breathe deeply. Signal safety to your nervous system. Expose your eyes to natural light. Even 2 minutes helps regulate cortisol, melatonin, estrogen metabolism, mood, appetite. This simple act improves energy for the rest of the day. 4. The first 20 minutes. Hydration before stimulation. Most women wake up dehydrated, and dehydration increases cortisol, bloating, cravings, fatigue, headaches, poor digestion. Before caffeine, drink warm water. Water with lemon. Water plus a pinch of electrolytes, optional. This wakes up your gut, liver, thyroid, and hormones gently without overstimulating your system. 5. Why coffee? First thing damages. Hormone stability. Coffee on an empty stomach spikes cortisol, increases anxiety, irritates the gut, triggers cravings, destabilizes blood sugar, worsens PMS and perimenopause symptoms. You don't have to quit coffee, just delay it by 30 to 60 minutes. This small shift dramatically improves hormone regulation. 6. The first 30 to 60 minutes. Gentle movement for hormone flow. You don't need a workout, just movement that signals your body, we are awake and safe. Great options: light stretching, walking, yoga flow, mobility movements, deep breathing. A few minutes of sunlight, simple joint rotations. This improves insulin sensitivity, cortisol balance, lymphatic flow, thyroid activation. Estrogen plus progesterone harmony. Women who move in the morning report better energy all day. Your morning hormones set the tone for your entire day. The simplest habits: light exposure, hydration, delayed caffeine, deep breathing, gentle movement, help stabilize cortisol, support progesterone, balance estrogen, improve energy, and calm your nervous system from the moment you wake up. Hydration and mineral balance, the first step to waking up your hormones. If you wake up groggy, puffy, or craving salt and sugar, the real problem may not be sleep, it may be mineral imbalance. Before caffeine, before breakfast, and even before movement, the fastest way to switch your hormones on in the morning is through proper hydration and minerals. Most women, especially over 40, start their day in a mildly dehydrated state. This single issue can raise cortisol, slow your thyroid, worsen bloating, and trigger morning fatigue. 1. Why morning hydration sets the tone for your hormones. Hormones rely on fluid balance to communicate. When you wake up dehydrated, cortisol rises, estrogen becomes harder to detox, progesterone drops, thyroid hormones slow down, blood volume decreases, cravings increase, energy crashes sooner. Just one glass of proper mineral-rich water can reverse these effects within minutes. Your body needs electrolytes, not just plain water, to truly wake up your hormonal system. 2. Cortisol and dehydration. Why water? Calms the stress hormone. Morning cortisol is supposed to be high, it wakes you up. But dehydration makes it artificially too high. High morning cortisol causes anxiety, irritability, fast heartbeat, shakiness, sugar cravings, fatigue by noon. Hydrating immediately after waking reduces cortisol within 20 to 30 minutes, helping your body shift from alert mode to balanced mode. This single change improves PMS symptoms, perimenopause irritability, and adrenal fatigue. 3. The mineral hormone connection: sodium, potassium, and magnesium. After 40, women lose minerals more easily due to fluctuating estrogen and progesterone. Sodium supports adrenal hormones and hydration. Potassium balances blood pressure, fluid levels, and insulin. Magnesium calms the nervous system, reduces cortisol, and improves morning mood. Without these minerals, water alone won't hydrate you, it passes right through. Mineral imbalance causes morning headaches, low energy, brain fog, dizziness when standing, salt cravings, sugar cravings, muscle stiffness. Most women mistake these symptoms for aging, but it's hormonal mineral imbalance. 4. The doctor-approved morning hydration formula. Right after waking, drink 1 to 2 glasses of warm water plus minerals. Add one of the following: a pinch of sea salt, a squeeze of lemon, electrolyte powder, clean, no sugar, trace mineral drops. Coconut water, 1/4 cup mixed into water. This mixture reduces cortisol, improves blood flow, supports thyroid hormones, boosts energy, reduces bloating, supports estrogen detox, improves digestion, stabilizes blood sugar before breakfast. Women often feel more awake within 10 minutes. 5. Hydration options for women 40 plus. Women in perimenopause or menopause benefit from warm lemon water, water with magnesium powder, tulsi water, holy basil infusion. Water infused with chia improves hydration. These help reduce hot flashes, night sweats, dryness, morning anxiety, dehydration-related headaches. 6. Morning hydration. Mistakes to avoid. Avoid drinking coffee before water. Drinking cold water immediately shocks digestion. Sugary detox drinks. Skipping minerals. Drinking nothing until breakfast. Coffee first thing spikes cortisol. Cold water slows digestion. Sugar disrupts insulin. Skipping hydration increases fatigue. Your morning routine doesn't start with caffeine, it starts with hydration and minerals. This simple step lowers cortisol, supports thyroid function, improves blood sugar, reduces cravings, boosts energy, and prepares your entire endocrine system for a balanced day. Gentle movement. The 5 to 10 minute activity that controls cortisol and blood flow. If your mornings feel stiff, heavy, or sluggish, or if you feel like it takes hours to fully wake up, the problem isn't lack of motivation, it's that your hormones need movement to switch from survival mode to energy mode. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle morning movement can reset cortisol, boost blood flow, stabilize insulin, and activate your thyroid without intense workouts. 1. Why your hormones need movement. Immediately after waking. During the first hour of the day, cortisol is naturally highest. Blood pressure increases. Your thyroid is warming up. Your muscles are stiff. Circulation is slow. Insulin sensitivity is low. Your brain is still clearing out nighttime hormones. A small dose of movement sends a biochemical signal that the day has begun. Stress is safe to lower. Energy is needed. And metabolism should activate. Women over 40 feel this hormonal shift even more strongly because cortisol rises faster and takes longer to settle. 2. The right kind of morning movement, not intense exercise. Intense exercise, first thing in the morning, can spike cortisol too high, which worsens belly fat storage, anxiety, cravings, blood sugar swings, perimenopause symptoms, hot flashes. Gentle movement does the opposite. It reduces cortisol and activates calm, steady energy. The best morning movements include light stretching. Relaxes tight muscles and reduces inflammation. Gentle yoga or mobility work. Balances cortisol and activates your parasympathetic nervous system. 5-minute walk inside the house. Boosts blood flow and insulin sensitivity. Rebounder/mini trampoline, 1 to 2 minutes. Activates lymphatic detox and reduces bloating. Pelvic floor activation plus core breathing. Supports progesterone balance and stabilizes your stress response. These movements wake the body without overwhelming it. 3. How gentle morning movement balances. Key hormones. Cortisol. Light movement lowers elevated morning cortisol, preventing mid-afternoon crashes and anxiety spikes. Insulin. Just 3 to 10 minutes of movement improves insulin sensitivity, reducing cravings and helping control weight. Thyroid hormone. Gentle movement increases circulation, helping your thyroid deliver T3, your energy hormone, to your cells. Estrogen. Better blood flow improves estrogen detox, reducing PMS, bloating, and breast tenderness. Progesterone. Lower stress equals higher progesterone production. Movement keeps cortisol from stealing progesterone. Adrenal health. Gentle activity signals safety to the nervous system, reducing adrenal strain. This is why soft movement restores hormonal balance more effectively than hardcore early workouts. 4. The 5-minute doctor-recommended morning movement flow. This simple routine boosts energy in less than 5 minutes. Minute 1. Deep breathing plus arm raises. Inhale through your nose, raise arms. Exhale through your mouth, lower arms. Resets cortisol and oxygen flow. Minute 2, spine rolling plus neck release. Loosens stiffness that increases cortisol. Minute 3, hip circles plus pelvic mobility. Supports estrogen detox, digestion, and PMS relief. Minute 4, gentle marching or mini walk. Boosts blood flow and insulin sensitivity. Minute 5, calf raises plus light stretching. Activates circulation, thyroid, and lymphatics. This routine is perfect for women with perimenopause symptoms, fatigue, stiffness, or anxiety in the morning. You don't need a gym session to balance hormones. You need movement that tells your body you're safe. You can lower cortisol. You can release energy. Just 5 to 10 minutes each morning can dramatically improve mood, energy, focus, cravings, metabolism, and hormonal stability throughout the entire day. Hydration and morning drinks. What helps and what hurts your hormones. If your mornings start with cravings, anxiety, headaches, or a sudden drop in energy, your first drink of the day may be the reason. What you drink in the morning can either stabilize your hormones or quietly throw them off for the next 12 hours. 1. Why morning hydration is a hormonal priority. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. This affects cortisol levels, blood sugar stability, thyroid function, estrogen detox, appetite regulation, energy production, mental clarity. When you hydrate properly in the morning, you help lower cortisol, support the liver's hormone detox pathways, reduce bloating, improve digestion, stabilize energy, reduce cravings. But when the wrong drink is the first thing you consume, your hormones start the day unbalanced. 2. The best morning drink to start with. Plain water, but not ice cold. Your hormones love room temperature or warm water first thing in the morning. Why? Supports digestion, improves blood flow, calms cortisol, boosts hydration without shocking the system. Supports lymphatic drainage. Ice-cold water can stimulate cortisol and slow digestion, not ideal when hormones are already sensitive. Aim for 250 to 400 milliliters, 1 to 2 glasses, within the first hour of waking. 3. Lemon water, a gentle detox booster. Lemon water supports estrogen detox, liver health, digestion, hydration, vitamin C levels, morning sluggishness. Women experiencing PMS, estrogen dominance, bloating, or perimenopause symptoms often feel lighter with lemon water in the morning. 4. Herbal options that support hormones. Spearmint tea reduces androgens, supports clear skin, and helps with hormonal acne. Ginger tea calms inflammation and supports digestion and estrogen detox. Tulsi, holy basil tea, reduces cortisol and helps with anxiety and morning stress. Fennel tea reduces bloating and supports estrogen balance. Cinnamon water improves insulin sensitivity and reduces cravings. These teas gently support hormonal balance without spiking cortisol. 5. Coffee. Helpful or harmful for hormones? Coffee is not the enemy, timing is everything. What hurts your hormones? Drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Why? Spikes cortisol, increases anxiety, irritates the stomach, causes blood sugar crashes, increases cravings later, disrupts progesterone balance, worsens perimenopause, energy swings. For women over 40, cortisol is already more sensitive. Coffee on an empty stomach intensifies hormonal symptoms. How to use coffee correctly. Drink it after breakfast, not before. Choose 1 cup, not multiple. Add protein or collagen if needed. Avoid sugary creamers. They spike insulin. 6. What about green tea? Green tea is excellent for metabolism support, appetite control, inflammation reduction, steady energy, estrogen detox. But it should still be consumed after some food to avoid cortisol spikes. 7. Drinks that hurt your hormones in the morning. Avoid starting the day with fruit juice, iced coffee, empty stomach, energy drinks, flavored lattes, sweetened teas, soda. Detox drinks loaded with sugar. These spike insulin, fatigue your adrenal system, worsen inflammation, and increase cravings. Women with PCOS, perimenopause symptoms, adrenal fatigue, or thyroid issues feel these effects even more intensely. 8. A doctor-approved morning hydration routine. Here's the ideal flow. Within 10 minutes of waking, warm water or room temperature water. 10 to 20 minutes later, optional lemon water, ginger tea, or holy basil tea. After breakfast, coffee or green tea if you drink it. Throughout the morning, slow, steady hydration, not chugging. This supports cortisol, energy, digestion, and hormone detox beautifully. Your morning drinks shape your hormones for the rest of the day. Hydrating correctly lowers cortisol, stabilizes insulin, reduces cravings, and supports estrogen and thyroid balance, while the wrong drinks can trigger mood swings, fatigue, anxiety, and hormonal chaos. Movement and light, setting your hormonal rhythm for the entire day. If your energy crashes by noon, if mornings feel heavy instead of refreshing, or if you struggle with mood swings, cravings, or brain fog, then your morning light exposure and movement habits are doing more harm than you think. Just a few minutes of light and gentle movement can reset your entire hormonal rhythm for the rest of the day. 1. Why morning light is a hormonal master reset. Your hormones run on a 24-hour cycle called the circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls cortisol levels, melatonin release, appetite hormones, insulin sensitivity, thyroid activity, energy and focus, mood regulation. Morning light is the main signal your body uses to set this internal clock. What happens when you get morning light? Cortisol rises naturally in a healthy way. Melatonin switches off. Metabolism wakes up. Insulin sensitivity improves. Energy increases. Mood stabilizes. What happens when you skip it? Cortisol stays irregular. Melatonin lingers. Grogginess. Cravings increase. Energy dips early. Mood feels unpredictable. Women over 40 especially benefit from this because their cortisol and melatonin cycles become more sensitive. 2. How to use light to reset your hormones. You don't need intense sunlight, even daylight through clouds works. Spend 3 to 10 minutes outside upon waking. Sit near a window or step outside on your balcony. Avoid bright artificial lights first thing. Especially phone screens, they confuse your hormonal clock. If mornings are dark, winter months. Use a 10,000 lux light therapy lamp for 5 to 10 minutes. This improves energy, mood, sleep quality, insulin regulation, overall hormonal stability. 3. Gentle movement. Activating your hormonal engine. You do not need an intense workout in the morning. A light movement routine is enough to activate the hormonal systems that control cortisol, insulin, thyroid hormones, endorphins, metabolism. Benefits of gentle morning movement: lowers cortisol spikes later in the day, stabilizes blood sugar, supports thyroid activation, improves mood and motivation, reduces anxiety, boosts circulation and lymph drainage, eases perimenopause symptoms. Women who move early notice smoother energy and fewer cravings. 4. What kind of movement works best in the morning? Choose movements that stimulate circulation without stressing the adrenals. 5 to 10 minutes of brisk walking, light stretching, yoga sun salutations, easy mobility routines, low-impact cardio. Gentle Pilates. Rebounder bouncing, very effective for lymph flow. Avoid high-intensity workouts first thing. HIIT or heavy strength training spikes cortisol too much in the early morning, especially harmful for women with adrenal fatigue, anxiety, or perimenopause symptoms. Save high-intensity exercise for later in the day when cortisol is naturally lower. 5. How light plus movement directly improve hormonal balance. Cortisol. Light resets it. Aero movement regulates it. Balanced cortisol equals stable energy and calm mood. Insulin. Morning movement improves insulin sensitivity, fewer cravings, and better weight management. Thyroid. Movement boosts blood flow to the thyroid, better metabolism. Estrogen and progesterone. Lower inflammation plus stable blood sugar help both hormones work more smoothly. Stress hormones. Gentle movement calms adrenaline, fewer mood swings. Melatonin. Light signals your brain to turn melatonin off in the morning and on at night, deeper sleep later. This pairing is essential for women over 40 when hormonal rhythms naturally weaken. 6. A doctor-approved morning light and movement routine. A simple, powerful plan. 1. Open curtains immediately. Let light hit your eyes, don't wear sunglasses. 2. Step outside for 3 to 5 minutes, even on cloudy days. 3. Do 5 minutes of circulation movement. March in place, walk around, stretch, or do mobility work. 4. Avoid checking your phone for the first 10 minutes. This prevents cortisol spikes. These tiny habits shift your hormonal system into a balanced state. Morning light and gentle movement are two of the most powerful yet most overlooked tools for hormonal health. They regulate cortisol, improve insulin sensitivity, support thyroid function, reduce cravings, boost mood, and set your entire hormonal rhythm for the day. Just 5 to 10 minutes of intentional light and movement can transform how your mind and body feel for the next 24 hours. Your 20-minute morning hormone reset. If the full routine feels overwhelming, here's the truth. You don't need a perfect morning, you just need a strategic one. Even a short, 20-minute hormone-focused morning reset can transform your energy, mood, metabolism, and stress levels for the entire day. 1. Start with slow, calm awakening. 2 minutes. Before grabbing your phone or jumping out of bed, give your nervous system a soft start. Sit up slowly, take 3 to 5 deep belly breaths, and let your body exit sleep mode naturally. This one small shift lowers your morning cortisol spike and prevents early anxiety, irritability, or cravings. 2. Hydrate immediately. 2 minutes. Drink water before coffee always. Dehydration worsens cortisol spikes and slows thyroid function. Add minerals, lemon, or electrolytes if you wake up tired, bloated, or puffy. This step helps digestion, metabolism, and hormonal detox. 3. Get natural light exposure. 5 minutes. Light is the most powerful hormonal signal your body receives in the morning. It lowers melatonin, stabilizes cortisol, boosts serotonin, your mood hormone, regulates your circadian rhythm, improves metabolism. Step outside for 3 to 5 minutes. Even cloudy daylight works. 4. Move your body gently. 5 minutes. You don't need a workout, just movement. Do light stretching, joint rotations, a short walk. 1 to 2 minutes of deep breathing. This lowers cortisol, improves blood flow, boosts lymphatic drainage, and supports estrogen detox, especially helpful in perimenopause. 5. Eat a hormone-stable breakfast. 5 to 6 minutes. Your first meal sets your metabolic tone for the day. Combine protein, 20 to 25 grams. Fiber, healthy fats. This stabilizes insulin, reduces cravings, supports thyroid function, balances estrogen, and protects progesterone, especially important after 40. Even a simple smoothie or protein bowl counts. A hormone-friendly morning doesn't require time, money, or perfection. It requires consistency. Hydration, light, movement, calmness, and a balanced breakfast create a powerful chain reaction that stabilizes cortisol, improves mood, boosts energy, and keeps hormones steady for the rest of the day. Conclusion: balancing your hormones doesn't require perfection. It doesn't require complicated schedules, supplements, or intense routines. It starts with a few intentional choices every morning. Choices that support your cortisol rhythm, stabilize your blood sugar, improve your mood, boost your energy, and help your hormones work with you instead of against you. When you wake up gently, fuel your body with a balanced breakfast, hydrate properly, move your muscles, get early sunlight, breathe deeply, and avoid the habits that spike stress hormones, you give your body the calm, steady foundation it needs for the rest of the day. These habits don't just help your morning, they improve the entire 24-hour hormone cycle. Women who follow a consistent morning routine often notice easier PMS, fewer cravings, better sleep, more stable moods, and smoother energy. Remember, small changes practiced daily create the biggest hormonal transformations. This video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. If this helped you understand your hormones better, please like, subscribe, and share the video with another woman who needs this information. Thanks for watching.